السلام عليكم ورحمة الله تعالى وبركاته. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والصلاة والسلام على أشرف المرسلين. I hope everybody is doing good, you and your family. I am coming with a new video. Today we're gonna study how we write DAL and THAL. DAL and THAL. DAL and THAL. Both of them have same shape. They look like they are from the same family, like we said about the ba and the ta and the tha, like the same thing we did with the jim and the ha and the kha, same family. We are taking family by family. But before we start, please stop my video and go find a pen or pencil and a piece of journal so you can follow me when inshallah I give you the steps how to write حرف الدال and حرف الذال. على بركة الله. So we're gonna discuss حرف الدال, isolated الدال, الدال المنعزلة, initial دال, الدال في بداية الكلمة, in the beginning of the كلمة, middle دال, الدال في وسط الكلمة, or like this, and الدال في نهاية الكلمة, final دال. We do it like this or like this. Two ways. And here also two ways. And here only one way, here one way. Same thing with the dal, but when I go to dal, I'm gonna try to explain how we write half of that. We go from, let's pretend this is our line, right? We go from left to the right, from the top to the bottom, down, down, down. When you get to your line, you make your left side and you go little up, just little to, just that much. Very, very small, tiny line to the top. And this is my isolated ذال. الذال المنعزلة. منعزلة. Alone, by itself. Just half. It's not in the middle of the kalima, or it's not part of the kalima. الذال in okay, this is not kasra, right? It's just a little line. الدال also same thing. So this is isolated dal. This is initial dal في بداية الكلمة. حرف الدال also here, when you start, you go up, right? You go down, down, down. Don't move your hand. Do not stop. It's just one piece. One piece goes like this. See? One line as a curve. And when you go up, you make just a little curve here. And this is my line here that tells me, this line here tells me there is another half before. There is another half here after, but it's not connected to the dal because the dal refused to be connected from left side. We saw that in the lesson number 11 with the jim and the ha and the kha, right? And middle dal can be like this also. And I'm gonna give you example of each one. حرف الذال also in the end can be like this. This is the last of كلمة. And here another half connect from the right side. Or this is the last half in the كلمة right here. Okay, but there is another half here cannot be connected from left side. That's why it refused to be connected with the dal. Here the problem come from dal, but here the problem come from the other half, is the half who cannot be connected from a dal or a dal. For example, let's go with this one, wardun or burudun, the flowers. Wa r d dun. So dal, what is dal here? The end of the kalima. So it's normal to see dal that way. But I don't see any line here between dal and the ra. Why? Because the ra cannot be connected from left side, exactly the same case like dal. And the waw cannot be connected from left side. That's why it's a separate. But all of them is one kalima. Wardon. Let's make it clean so you can see it. Wa r dun. A dal refused to be connected from left side. Ra refused to be connected from left side. Al-waw refused to be connected from left side. That's why this kalima here, each harf is by itself, but the three of them make kalimat wardun, which is a flowers. See? Let's go with the initial dal. Dawood alayhi salam. Prophet Dawood alayhi salam. Here we have dal in the beginning of the kalima, the initial dal, and we have alif. It's not actually, alif is mad, sukun mayit. Da, w, and we have another sukun mayit to extend الواو. Da, I extend the dal with the fatha using alif. I extend الواو with the dhamma using الواو. Dawood, alayhi salatu wassalam. Name of somebody or name of Prophet Dawood alayhi salatu wassalam. Did you see here what comes before that here? Al-waw. Al-waw cannot be connected from left side. Same case as a dal, same case as a ra, wardun or wardun. Same case as a ra. That's why dal has no line here, like this position, like this position, because no connection here, no connection. Warradun here, no connection, no connection, no connection. Dawood, ladidun, delicious. هذا أكل لذيذ. هذا, this is أكل, a food, لذيذ. Okay. هذا, this is my ha. ذا. هذا أكل. This is not alif, this is mad, because I'm extending dal using al-fatha. ذا سكون حي لون تنوين أكل لذيذ لذيذ. I'm killing two birds with one stone. I'm using one kalima has two dhals, one of them in the middle, one of them in the end. A middle dhal and the final dhal. Did you see this middle dhal here? It's extending, it has extension. No, I'm sorry, it's not extension, but it's connection between a dhal and lam. All right, because lam accept the connection and a dhal accept the connection from right side, but not from left side, never ever. And here dhal accept the connection from right side, but there is no extension here. It's this way because the end of the kalima, or even if it's not the end of the kalima like this one here, it cannot be connected. All right, so we also have du'a'un in the beginning of the kalima. Du'a'un. I'm extending العين with الفتحة using ألف on. دعاء. الدال is in the beginning of the kalima. It's not connecting from left side because it's dal. No connection from left side. It can be connection from ذكر or أذكار. ذكر. See that? No connection from here and no connection from here because that cannot be connected from the left side. All right, and we have so many words. You can go to Quran, you can go to any Arabic book and you see how the dal is connecting or from right side or not from left side, and the kalimat as example like ماذا هذا لماذا ذئب داوود محمد مديحة نادية درس. درس means lesson. What we're doing now it's a درس, etc. Please practice. Find the words has dal and the dal and try to write them. And I hope you like my lesson. If you like it, please go and click on it. And if you didn't support me yet, go ahead and click on subscribe. جزاكم الله خيرا والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله تعالى وبركاته.